moment ago, we were talking about the bad feelings that developed between former Knicks coach Don Nelson and John Starks. Don Nelson had a press conference to explain his point of view the other day, and here is his take on his relationship with John Starks.
You know, John doesn't like me, and that's okay. I like him. I understand John. I know who he is. And if he just would have relinquished some of his time without, you know, making all these antics every time I took him out of the game, I could have left him as the starter. We did have our meetings. We did talk, but when John gets angry, there isn't a lot of talking to do. You pretty well listen unless you have a deep voice. So we did, you know, we've discussed these things. I told John the way I felt well, not many months ago, but several months ago. And I told him that, you know, he had to either play better or work harder or get his game up, or I was going to have to make room for somebody else to play more minutes.
And appropriately enough, as Don Nelson is talking about John Starks, John takes it right to the hoop, something that Nelly was attempting to get Starks to do and is able to convert at the... Minnesota opening up, hitting 6 of the first 10 from the field. They have missed their last 11. Starks, yes, and it counts. John Starks going to the basket again.
Looked around as if he was waiting for applause. Take a look at John going up, firing that ball off the backboard, and he fell
in this opening quarter. 3-point.
Herb Williams just did.
And here's Williams from the corner. First field goal attempt. Anthony Mason averaging over 43 minutes a game, which leads the NBA. Starks from 3. Oh, what a move by Porter. And again, he complains that he was fouled. Starks, meanwhile, 3.5 gone by in the second quarter. Garnett's pass picked off, saved by Starks. Starks goes at West and is fouled. Nice job by John Starks. Here's Hubert Davis, who just returned. Finding Mason. Nice ball movement. Starks. Yes, and it counts. 3-pointer by John Starks, and he will go to the foul line. Feeling it, firing from downtown, and hat on the play.
Well, the ball's moving beautifully from one player to the next. At the ends of the court, he's oozing confidence. In New York, the Knicks are up 55-48 at the half, so this is very similar.
Starks. 5/10 of a second remaining. West flings it.
That's the end of the first half of the score.
So at the half, Anthony Mason with rebound number 19. That equals his career high. 19 rebounds along with 13 points. John Starks with 18. 3:20 remaining in this fourth quarter. Starks. John Starks has had another